Hi there, Richard Matheru here. It's Thursday, which means Free Coaching Thursday. I'm going to answer your burning entrepreneurial questions that you've asked me this last 7 days, including how can you get more Facebook ads approved as a network marketer? What habits can you adopt to be more productive on a daily basis on a tight schedule? How can I overcome my fear of starting a new business? And many, many more that you're going to gain from by hearing my honest and open, experienced answers. I'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. So let's start with that Facebook ads question, okay? I got asked this about 2 or 3 days ago. Someone came back to me and said, Richard, I'm trying to build my network marketing business using Facebook ads, but they just keep getting disapproved, right? They're approved and then they're getting canceled, approved and getting canceled. Can you give me some help with that? I was like, absolutely. So let me specifically talk about that scenario and then give you some general guidelines to help you with your Facebook advertising to get them approved if you're in MLM. So with that particular scenario, I said, are they getting approved and then within a couple of days getting cancelled? He was like, yes. I was like, okay, then it's not your advert. It's going to be wherever you're linking that advert to. So in your ad, you're typically going to say, hey, check out this now, whatever this is, right? Click this link. And then there's a destination where people go to from your ad. Facebook tends to quickly scan and approve your or disapprove your ad. And then within the next 48 hours, it will take a look at the destination and then review that as well. So if you're getting ads approved and then they're getting cancelled, it's the destination that you're sending them to. So here's how, in theory, you could solve that. You could vastly reduce down that destination page to the bare bones of something that really has nothing on there that could get disapproved. Thanks for clicking on my Facebook ad. Here's the resource that you requested, and clicked it down. You know, something just really sparse, nothing talking about anything that you probably wanted to bring them in for. Now you could set that ad up with a very small budget and let it run for 3 days. If the ad is getting approved, that doesn't need to be changed, right? It's already getting approved. Resubmit the ad, change the destination, because you're going to be using something like ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or something like that, right? Your blog, your website, where you're sending them to. Change the layout of that page to make it very basic, in theory, because this is, you know, on the borderline here of ethics, right? You could change it to something basic. Leave that ad running for 3 days after its approval. Maybe you put $3 or $4 a day in the budget. It's only going to be $12. And then after the 3rd day, you may decide, in theory, that you want to go back to the lead capture page or the destination page and then change it to what you really want it to be and just increase the budget. You won't get an ad reviewed for increasing budget. That doesn't happen. It's only if you change something about the ad. So pick your targeting, pick your text, pick everything, decide on that. 3 days, you can let that ad run. Then you can change that lead capture page if this is what's happening, it's getting approved and then getting disapproved. Here's what you can do if it's getting disapproved all the time. Facebook has a really shoddy system right now, and I'm just going to say it, frustrating, of approving or disapproving ads to do with network marketing. Like, I had 6 ads disapproved the other week, and they were all for different reasons. It was the same ad. Same text, same layout, same link, same destination, just different image. That was the only difference. They got disapproved because I was selling supplements to under 18-year-olds. It was a webinar for small business owners. I don't even have supplements to sell. I always target over 18s, so that just didn't make any sense. Then it was you're targeting, you can't target particular groups like ethnic groups. I'm like, that is never in my targeting. I don't even know where you got that from. Then it was you can't build MLM or make bogus claims about MLM. I was like, this is a webinar for small business owners. And there was like 2 or 3 other reasons that were all different. So I was like, appeal 6 times. 3 of them got approved straight away. The other 3, whichever dimwit was reviewing them, came back and was like, no, this matter is closed. There's nothing to talk about. It's cancelled. Read our policies. I'm like, I know your policies. I've been getting ads approved for years. I've spent tens of thousands of pounds with you. What is this new stupidity level that you're taking things to? So just expect the unexpected. If you need to, go back into your account, find all the disapproved ads and get rid of them. I'm sure there's no confirmation, but I'm sure Facebook will see approved versus disapproved. Go get rid of, delete the disapproved ads and then just put through 2 whatever ads, spend $10, $20 on them just to get a couple of approvals in your account. Hey, I created a blog post today. Hopefully it's got some helpful tips. That's the ad. Is it any good? No. But you're playing the long game, right? You're putting it through there to get it approved, and then maybe another one. Hey, here's my Facebook page. It's to do with XYZ. Maybe you want to check it out and get it approved, right? So now you've got these 2 ads that have run for a few days. It's going to be easier to get the 3rd one approved than it would be if you had no approved ads or a bunch of disapproved. So I've seen that over and over again. So just do that. Also be mindful in your language that you're speaking about yourself. It's very resistance raising from Facebook when you say, hey, I can get you XYZ result. Whereas if you say, hey, I got XYZ result, well, you can talk about yourself, right? Don't mention phrases such as make money, extra income, MLM. Network marketing seems to be okay. They don't like home business, home-based business, MLM, work from home. They don't like those things. So just be mindful of those few tips are the major ones that people tend to slip up on. If you adhere to those, you're vastly increasing your chances of getting your Facebook ads approved, okay? So let's look at the, what was the next question? Have I got it on over here? Let me have a look. Oh, here's one I wanted to answer. Is travel blogging a legitimate source of income? Yeah, if you're good at it. It's the same as anything, right? If you are good at something, you tend to be well paid for that. The way that I would say you to be good at travel blogging would be to have a strategy of monetization and value. How are you going to differentiate yourself? Even if you don't differentiate yourself, how are you going to serve a community of people with your travel blog and then transition that to offering them something that they would like to buy from you? So if you're a travel blogger, I would highly suggest you focus on a particular audience that you have things in common with. Because if you are a single 18-year-old going travel blogging and you're going to target families, you're going to be miserable staying in every single family-friendly hotel doing family activities, right? Just because you think it's the best way to make money. And there's going to be a disconnect there. People go, why is this 18-year-old kid, I'm 37, so I can say kid, why are they going around all these family play? It doesn't fit. So where do you want to travel to? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to experience? Now think of other people like you that would be interested in that. What did you wish you knew about that location before you went? Maybe you're going to create travel guides for other people like you with like the real information that you wish you knew, right? Maybe you're going to do hotel reviews. Maybe you're going to, all sorts of stuff that you could do, right? Maybe you're just going to go for the experiential side of it. Talk about the lifestyle side of it, right? How can you, 3 lessons I learned while in Bali. Like two big lessons Singaporean people taught me about myself and living life to the fullest, like a lifestyle type thing. So you can carve out your own kind of comfortable environment and group of community that you want to serve and build. So you can make everything focused on them. And then it's very simple to monetize, but have a way that you're going to monetize. Do you want to become an affiliate for Expedia or Booking.com and say, hey, book the exact hotel that I stayed at and make an affiliate commission for that? Do you want to build your own products? Like the 7 must-have pieces of information for any fellow travel blogger. Maybe you're a travel blogger serving travel bloggers, and then you sell them this information product about things they need to know to get started as a travel blogger. You could do a case study on yourself. Once you've created some leads and sales, do a case study for other travel bloggers to follow. You could have a webinar where if you are building a travel network marketing company, you could say, hey, by the way, once a month you could have a webinar and you sell them on the same service and product that you're using and allow them to make money from travel. So there's many different ways you can monetize. I would suggest you have a clear plan with that, because I think those 2 things that I mentioned for you in blogging in general are really going to be where you miss the boat for travel blogging, right? You don't really have a desired monetization strategy. You just kind of hit and hope, and your content is just out there. You don't really know what you're doing with it. So have a specific audience and a way you're going to monetize that audience, and that will position you a lot further ahead. I think it's important you get these things right as a travel blogger. You know why? If you're using this as a source of income, I would suggest that, in my best advice, I'd suggest you already have your income for the travels taken care of. Okay, who knows how quickly and how good you're going to be at travel blogging. And it isn't like when you're doing a blog from home, you just use your mobile phone. There's no really money lost. If you are out there investing in travel, flights, hotel, accommodation, food, all the costs that go with travel, insurances, whatever, then you need to have your income being taken care of. I wouldn't want to see you, especially if you're a young man or a young woman, going out there and being in a position where you need money quickly and you're away from home and you're stuck. Like, I wouldn't want that for you. So just be smart about it. Have the money in your pocket, have the money in your account taken care of, and a contingency plan. Always have enough money to get you back home. Always have enough money to get you back home so that you're not going to struggle with this. That's my kind of fatherly cap coming on here. So what else was I going to answer? There was one I saw in Quora. I can't find it, but I remember it. I was just scanning through these. It was to do with what is the best habits you can have. Let me find it. Can't find it, but it was to do with having how can an entrepreneur what is the best thing they can do to create some productive daily habits. Hands down, two things. Number one is a morning routine. Number two is planning tomorrow today. Those are the two things that have served me the best. So there's a lot more that goes into this, and in fact I just released it'll be this week if I haven't released it already, in the next 7 days, a 2019 game plan video. So that's a free video. Don't have to opt in or anything like that. If you want to know what you can do for the next year to be more productive, hit your goals, take a look at that video. It will help you with that. But I would say, just off the top of my head, in this Free Coaching Thursday video, a morning routine that kind of reprograms your GPS coordinates to like where you want to be, where you want to go, rather. So know what you're aiming for and have your morning routine take care of that. I like to do a few breaths, calm myself down. I'm quite a jittery person naturally. I'm fast, so I take some breaths and I calm myself down. I have a vision board I look at. I have affirmations that I do. I have meditation, a few other things that I do, write my goals down. This sets me in high efficiency mode. And then because I planned today yesterday, for you planning tomorrow today, I have increments of time and how I'm going to use them. I knew that I was going to be making this video right now between these hours that I'm making this video. It's in my schedule. I can't slip up. I know that I'm going to get up, smarten my beard up, make sure my hair's done, grab a clean iron shirt. I have the topics lined out. I have the main points that I want to cover. I know I was going to do this at this time. Okay, it's taken care of. I know after this, I've got 17 people to follow up with on services of mine. It's in a spreadsheet with the date, the time I'm going to follow up with them. I know after that I'm going to edit 2 of these videos because I've looked at my schedule. So on and so forth. I've got everything mapped out in the times that I'm going to do it. That stops you having to be motivated. Those 2 things. You get switched on to what you want to do with the morning routine, regardless of what's happened in the past 24 hours. Today's a new day. And also you have ultimate accountability with this spreadsheet or piece of paper, whatever you use, so your timed increments are there. So that's really useful, 2 tips to being productive on a daily basis. We've gone for nearly just short of 15 minutes here, 13, 14 minutes. So I think that's enough content for you. I can't remember if I mentioned anything else at the beginning that I was going to talk about. I think I did. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, anything else you want me to answer, put it in the comments. I'll include it in the next video. And on some occasions, if it's a very detailed, specific question, I'll even create an audio or something like that and kick it back to you so you can have an individual answer. Go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I hope you got some benefit from this today. If you did like the video, I'd appreciate that. And if you are a network marketer, you're looking for results in your business, you can go to richardmathrew.com/webinar. I know a lot of network marketers follow me. That's how I went from 328 no's in a row to getting 700 yeses, sponsoring over 700 people and helping generate over £1 million worth of commissions for other network marketers around the world. I'll catch you on another video really soon. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.